under Harper, our commitments to peacekeeping have sort of lagged. Aside from the 3,000 or so combat troops in Afghanistan, we've only had something like 50 or 60 peacekeepers worldwide. So that may be part of the reason why we can get the UN Security Council seat. Under your predecessors, Trudeau, Pearson, Chrétien, they all committed to peacekeeping. Do you believe we should go back to that?
I certainly do. I certainly do. I was responsible. I was one of the Canadian authors, or the Canadian author, on a UN report that was sent to the Security Council and the Secretary General of the UN called the Responsibility to Protect. The Responsibility to Protect document is a very simple idea. If, a dictator is chopping his civilians into small pieces or bombarding them from the air or massacring them, as in the case of Rwanda, and you can't do anything else, then you have a responsibility to protect those civilians. Canadian soldiers must never be used for aggression, occupation, or conquest. Ever, ever, ever. Mandated in international operations by the United Nations, and they must always be devoted to the protection of civilians. But let's also add something else to this. If you have to protect civilians by military force, you've already failed. That is, this is why Canada needs a Democracy Promotion Institute, which we called for in our platform, in which we invest what we're so good at, which is conflict prevention. I mean, we are one of the few bilingual democracies on earth. We're one of the few. The thing that people forget about this room is this room isn't possible in a lot of countries. In a lot of countries, men and women can't take part in common political deliberations. In a lot of countries, the same religions can't be in the same room. The same races can't be in, right? This room is not possible everywhere. This is why it is so precious, so important, and we must fight to maintain and protect it.